The new Cat Country 102 Continuous Country Favorites 226. Hey, it's Kitty, special guest joining me in studio right now. The reason we've all been looking forward to Thursday night, it's the Eli Young Band.
Hey.
How are we, guys?
Doing good.
Fantastic.
How are you?
Good. We are so excited to have you guys back in Amarillo. It's been a while. What took you so long to come back and see us?
Well, this summer's been crazy for us, so there's a lot of places that we haven't had a chance to be, and Amarillo is one of them. So it's kind of nice. I mean, we've been all over the country this summer, so Amarillo is kind of a homecoming for us. So
You guys are Texas boys. You all met in Denton, right? Down at
North Texas.
That's what it's called.
That's the one.
All right, but now you're based throughout Texas, but Texas is home, so we're definitely glad to have you. Tonight, tell us about the show, what time and all that good stuff.
We are supposed to go on at 10, but hopefully everybody should get there a little early because last time I think the line was a little crazy and we ended up holding the show for a few minutes, but we'll definitely get there early.
So what he means to say is it's going to be a huge night tonight. If you want to see the show, get your butt out there early.
Right.
Come on out, get a front row seat.
And you get time to get a beer, get a little buzz going.
And, of course, Midnight Rodeo is going to have those great drink specials. So come on out, take advantage of that. You're not going to want to wait in line and miss the show tonight at the Midnight Rodeo. So what's been going on, guys, since we last saw you?
We just finished up our next record, which will be coming out early next year, and hopefully see the first single from that. So we were talking, it's been a while since we put a record out, and we've been working on it. We were in the studio actually the first of the year and then just finished it all up a few months ago. So really excited. We have all the mixes back and it sounds really great. So.
And tonight at the show, we're going to be playing at least one or two brand new songs off that record. So you get to come out and hear some unreleased stuff and some old stuff and some all sorts of stuff. Lots of Eli Young Band stuff.
Lots of
Very
stuff.
exciting. Lots of
all
stuff.
sorts of stuff and things happening.
We love stuff here.
Some of it's shiny. Shiny stuff's even better.
Okay, great. So speaking of stuff, are they going to be able to get their fix of Eli Young Band stuff, T-shirts, koozies, all that tonight?
Heck yeah. We got all the merchandise you'd ever need. Stock up on Christmas.
Perfect. Get your shopping done early, courtesy of the Eli Young Band. All right, so the current CD is called Jet Black and Jealous.
You got it.
And some of my favorites are on there. When It Rains, Guinevere, Always the Love Songs are all on that one CD.
We were really lucky with this album for the success that it had on a lot of the songs. You know, Guinevere was definitely one of my favorite songs off the record, and the fact that it actually got released to radio was a huge deal for us. And Always the Love Songs was our first top 10 hit. So When It Rains was actually a song off of our Level record, but we moved it to Jet Black and Jealous because it was kind of our first nationally released album. So we wanted to make sure that When It Rains had a chance to actually be heard by a lot of the new fans that we were making at the time. So
you guys are definitely making new fans. You've had a pretty big year. Nomination for the ACMs, opening for some pretty big bands. I mean, what is that like? Tell us what that is even like.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We're really lucky. I think, the fact that we get recognized on that level. We've always been a Texas band and we'll always be a Texas band. And the fact that, there's people out there that know that we're out there working hard and, making fans, and it's nice to be recognized. That was my cliche answer.
We're having a blast. Every little accolade or whatever happens, someone like turn around and you get offered to play the Tonight Show, it's pretty surreal sometimes, but it's just been so much fun.
And it's awesome to tour the country. We went out on tour this summer and started in Florida and ended up in California. And, with the success of Jet Black and Jealous, people knew the songs and they were singing along from Florida to New York, California. And, that's just a great feeling to know that your music's spread out there now.
That's got to be crazy. Of course, in Texas, people know who you are, but to be in, like you said, New York or California and to have that recognized, that's got to be a good feeling, right?
A lot of them are displaced Texans out there, too.
Yep, there you go.
But it's so good. All
right, and you guys are involved in a project that I really love. So tell us about this and what made you want to get involved in when they come back, the Boot campaign.
They started talking to us about a year ago for this album, and so we take supporting the troops very serious, and so it was a no-brainer for us. I think all the artists donated the songs to the record, and it's a really cool compilation of songs that have a lot to do with as far as their content, with the guys being out there and either they're risking their lives to for us to be here in the first place. So it's the least we can do to help, and it's nice that a lot of them are being able to come back home now. And so, it's an honor to be a part of it in the first place.
And that CD that we're talking about is called When They Come Back, and that is available right now. So you definitely want to pick that up. And while you're at it, pick up a copy of Jet Black and Jealous. So when can we expect some brand new music from you guys? Any idea?
Hopefully in the spring, the new record. So the single from the new record should be out in the next, hopefully in the next few months. So we'll see.
But tonight, coming up for a preview of brand new music and all your favorites. We want to know what my favorite Eli Young Band song is?
Of course we do.
Small Town Kid.
There you go.
I think we'll play that one tonight.
Yeah,
we'll make room for
right?
it. Heck yeah.
I think it's because I'm a small town kid, so.
I think we might get beat up if we don't play it, so I think we'll definitely play it.
Very cool. We're very excited to have you guys back. Thanks so much for coming by. Tonight, the Midnight Rodeo, get there early. The Eli Young Band back in town. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
The new Cat Country 102 Continuous Country Favorites is Amarillo's #1 for new country and continuous country favorites.
I just feel like I should be two-stepping.